So I grew up in a Christian home. We went to church every week, even attended a Christian school, grades 1 through 8. But around that time, about age 15 or so, kind of stopped going to church. And had you asked me any time between then and when we began coming to church again, I still would have identified as Christian, figured I was a pretty good person. But, it was, I guess, around 2015 or so. I was beginning to check a lot of the boxes. I had set goals for myself, had a career, had a house, had a beautiful wife, had a son, another one on the way. And just inside there's something missing. It was just this unhappy feeling, even amongst all that happiness. And just began kind of a spiritual quest, if you will, using some Christian sources, some non-Christian sources. And that eventually led me to take up an invitation from a relative to come with my family and check out CrossRoads. And we enjoyed it and felt at home and began coming regularly. And that's when I first heard of Alpha, I guess, and I right away felt a nudge. But growing up, maybe it's because I left before my adult brain had kind of grabbed hold of everything, but I don't remember learning about the Holy Spirit or recognizing that was the Holy Spirit nudging me. But I think it took a couple nudges before I finally went to check out Alpha the first time. So I guess my experience at Alpha was a big part of helping me reconcile all the things that I had heard and learned as a kid about the Bible and Jesus and Christianity, with the idea of having a personal relationship with Jesus, and that through his Holy Spirit he wants to guide us and interact with us. I sort of likened Alpha to getting the box cover to the puzzle. I had all these pieces. I was trying to put them together, but I didn't quite have the picture. And Alpha kind of helped reconcile what I was now hearing every week at church with what I already knew, with what could I actually say that I believed? What could I say with conviction that I believe? So after my experience on Alpha, there was the opportunity for coming back to help be a volunteer with an upcoming Alpha session. And I just felt at that point in my life that if there was an opportunity to grow and stretch myself a little bit, that I'd try and say yes to that. So I came to help with one and helped with a number of them, and each one was very different, but rewarding in its own way. And eventually that led to being asked if I would help organize one, and have done that 4 times now. And again, each one different, but so rewarding to be part of creating that safe space and just welcoming people to be able to come and bring their questions and spend some time exploring all the big questions around Christianity and Jesus. So CrossRoads Church has about a 20-year history with Alpha, and currently we're running them, I believe, 3 times a year. So you're probably used to hearing Alpha talked about from the front or appear in the bulletin or the signs in the hallways. But what you may not know is that Alpha is done worldwide. It's translated into 112 languages, I believe. Millions of people all around the world in all denominations have attended Alpha. And it's run in homes, it's run in churches, schools, prisons, even bars. And the only reason anyone comes to an Alpha is because they heard about it somewhere. And Alpha Canada tells us that 80% of those people heard about it from a friend. Anecdotally, I would say that's what we see in our Alphas that we run here at CrossRoads too. And it looks different depending on the person and the friendship. Some people come on their own, but say that their friend told them about it. Lots of people come because their friend comes with them and they attend the whole course together. And some people come with their friend for the first couple of weeks until they feel comfortable, and leave them to have their experience. Those 3 people that we're praying for, which one or 2 or 3 is the Holy Spirit highlighting to you to invite to Alpha, or even over the next 6 months or a year or 2 or 3 years, just who do you encounter? Who have you come across? Who will you come across that the Holy Spirit is prompting you to draw alongside and invite, possibly even bring to an upcoming Alpha?